Wow, what a great opening.
Yeah, if that
Prep
doesn't get you fired up.
6, we are ready for showtime. I have to tell you, I'm impressed already. That was a great national anthem performed by a guitarist right here at Holy Innocents, the home, I guess the home of the wrestling meet this year. I'm excited.
You're excited. Speechless. Does that happen to you often?
All right, let's talk about one of the schools that clearly introduced the most wrestlers in the finals. Ryan, what are they doing up there? They must be a factory of wrestlers.
Yeah, I want to talk about Father Ryan, but I'd like to take a second to talk about Chandler Martin. That guy right there is incredible. He wrestled here for 6 years. He's a world-recognized jazz guitarist. He's going to Berkeley School of Music on a full scholarship next year. Very prestigious school, and I think it really just demonstrates what independent schools are all about, the full person. He was a wrestler here for 6 years, and a good one at that. So I just wanted to talk about that. But back to Father Ryan. Father Ryan is incredible. I mean, they're just so tough, and we invite people down here to the Prep Slam every year trying to beat teams out of Tennessee, traditional wrestling states. I mean, we ask people from New Jersey and Pennsylvania and New York to come down here, California to come out here. None of them can beat anybody from Tennessee or the best teams out of Tennessee. And Father Ryan is carrying on that tradition the 6th year. The first 3 years of the Prep Slam, Baylor School won it out of Tennessee. The last 2 years, Father Ryan has won it, and it looks like they might be winning it again this year.
Well, what we're excited about is we're going to bring you each and every weight class. We start out at 106, and let's introduce those wrestlers as the house lights hopefully will be coming on soon so that you can see the broadcast a little bit better. But the house lights are down right now. But tell us about the main mat at the 106 class.
Yeah, we got Christopher Cucciolo from St. Benedict's Prep out of New Jersey. And we got Eli King from Father Ryan in Tennessee, as we just said. So this should be one of those matchups that we're looking forward to at Prep Slam, a big powerhouse state like New Jersey. And, the I think underrated wrestlers out of the state of Tennessee, or at least us down in the South, we know how tough they are. But nationally, I don't think these guys get the recognition that they deserve. And so we'll see right here.
Let's talk about how the journey these kids got here. Started Friday afternoon. How many wrestling matches would it take to get to the finals?
It'd take them. They would have had to win 4 times. This will be their 4th win. I'm sorry if you can't hear me out there. I keep being told I gotta look at the mic. This will be their 4th win in the tournament. In some cases, they may need to win 5.
Well,
it's so exciting in here. I love this place.
For the main mat, we had over 500 wrestlers over the 2-day period. It's 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, just about 5:10, and the featured match, the referee is now giving the colors, and we are set to see 106 class, 2 great competitors. I've seen them wrestle over the 2 days, and these really stood out.
Oh, yeah, these two are incredible to watch, and,
the speed.
Very, very, very quick. They're flying all over the mat. Hopefully our cameras can keep up with them out there today. I love it. I just wish we could show all 3 of these mats right now because there's such great wrestling. The top 6 in this tournament are tough. The quarters here were amazing. The semis were amazing. And in the next few days here, everybody will be able to get some of those matches. All of the quarters, semis, and finals will be archived on www.theprepslam.org. And so within a few days, our broadcast journalism class will have those up on our website.
Well, there's nothing like watching a match live. The 106 match. Let's introduce the athletes again.
Yeah, we got Eli King again here from Father Ryan, and he'll be wrestling Christopher Cucciolo from St. Benedict's Prep out of New Jersey. Cucciolo is a 2012 FILA Cadet finalist. He's a 4-time Fargo All-American. He's a 2013 Fargo Greco-Roman 6th place finisher. So, that's incredible for a Greco guy there. And Eastern States Classic champion. His season's achievement so far is he placed 6th at Beast of the East, and he placed 7th at the Eastern States Classic.
All right, we're slapping hands, and this match
King,
is underway.
He's had a great season, too,
Let's watch
18-0.
the dive for the legs right here. It's going to be fast.
Yeah, they're going to be
And
flying
here we
around.
go.
We're
There we
scrapping
go.
on the mats already.
It's not only speed, it's the strength of these 2 athletes that impresses me a lot at 106.
Yeah, the little guys, a lot of times people who come out and see wrestling
nice
tournaments
back
expect
out.
the little guys are going to be, just speed, but they're strong too. Great sprawl there. Both of them being a little cautious right now. Nice.
like
Going for
leg.
the inside trip. Now he's got him in his front headlock, doubles
Wow.
up, and stands him right back
Wow.
up, and we're scrambling. We're scrambling.
Oh, wow.
Nothing yet from our official. He's got his leg there, so nothing scored. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I got people behind me yelling it's 2, but it's not yet. There we go. Now we're gonna have 2.
We got the first 2 points.
So there's Cuchulo, scoring there the first couple points in this bout. As the music settles down, right? We got the wrestling picking up.
Just so you know, we're watching the main match. This is the finals of Prep Slam 6. We also have 3rd and 4th going on the mat to our left, and to the right, 5th and 6th. But we'll be focusing on the main mat. And after this match, we'll swing to the other matches if there is any remaining time. Oh, nice move to the outside. 35 seconds left in this first round.
I'd like to give a little credit to our seating committee for this match. This is a 1 versus 3 matchup. If you want to check out any of the brackets, you can go on to www.theprepslam.org and click on Track Wrestling there, and you'll see them. There's so much technique going on here. You know, a lot of people don't recognize wrestling as a martial art. Of course, here we think it's one of the purest, most beautiful martial arts there is. And these guys are working every second. He's inside on the spiral half there. Just keeping the pressure forward, driving his toes, digging in, and that's the end of the first period. Cholo picks it down, obviously, here, trying to build on his lead. I'm a little overstimulated right now. There's so much good wrestling going on around me. I'm trying to just focus on one match at a time. We got caution there. He gets a free one, so we're all right. Breaks him down pretty easily there. Again, he's got the spiral half. Building up to his feet, not able to do it. Everybody around me wants him up, but he can't get out of there. And there's a crossface, hard crossface. Nice one. Coming right at me. Little guys don't look so little close up, do they? See if he goes right back to that spiral. What do you think, Lo? Right back to the spiral? Yeah. Logan Chastain, one of our great wrestlers here. Unfortunately, a little banged up. He'll be back. Right up, there he goes. Building his lead. 3-0 now.
That was 1 point. 1 point. We
Colo
got
is
3-0
really
lead.
good, really quick on his feet. Those sprawls. I'm not so sure King's gonna be able to get in and finish any of those shots, but he's gonna have to if he wants to win this one. We got blood time, so we're gonna be dead here for a few seconds.
On St. Benedict's here, a little bloody lip. He leads 3-0. 1:06 remaining in the second.
Yeah, like I said, King keeps taking those shots. I'm not so sure that he's gonna be able to be quick enough to get in on him.
So
what do you think?
when they flipped, he went on the down.
Yeah,
and
wrestler
he got his
there.
point getting out.
Yeah, wrestler there, with a 2-0 lead, taken down in the second period. What he's trying to do there is he's just trying to build on his lead. Try to make sure that he gets out far enough in front so that the third period, not saying that this is what he is going to do, but so that in the third period he can wrestle a little bit more defensively, or just kind of open things up, loosen up a little bit, make sure he's got his lead, and then he can relax, open up his offense.
Well, Christopher, who's in the lead 3-0 with just under a minute, out of New Jersey, his record this year is 19-7 and 121-22. This young man knows how to wrestle and finish out a match.
Oh.
I wish we could get the animation of these coaches.
That's got to be
man.
2. There it is. Turns out that
3-2. We just got a score. Eli.
Turns out that King didn't need to finish his shots. Defensive takedown.
20
gets two there.
seconds, 3-2. St. Benedict's up right now on Father Ryan. 10 seconds trying to hold on to that point till they blow the whistle.
Yeah, now we're going to see him just kind of try to take the last few seconds off the period here. Great job bopping there by one of the Holy Innocents managers. Right on time. Right at 0. We got them trained here. Oh, he's bleeding again.
We got a 3-2 final round. 3-2. You got to be impressed on Eli's comeback there.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we're going to see a lot of matches like this where it's going to be tough to score those first points. And then as soon as one wrestler scores those first points, we're going to see that they're going to make it very, very difficult for the other wrestler to get back in the match. And so this one's tight.
Christopher, who's leading 3-2 out of St. Benedict's, they're really working on his lip there.
Yeah, it looks like he doesn't have.
No,
he's not really
the ref
gushing.
is giving a signal.
Yeah, what he's doing there is he's just telling us that they stopped the blood time. He's done bleeding. So the whole time that they're in the corner there, they're not running the clock. They're just making sure that the bleeding is actually stopped running, and then they'll stop the blood clock.
Eli is on the mat. Christopher on top. Christopher leading 3-2.
There he goes, both boots in. He's going to stretch him out now. Looking to stretch him out. He's got to get his head up, arch his back, as coach is saying in the corner. He got that power half.
Eli King this year 18-0. He's on the bottom right now. He can fight his way out. He can tie this up. 1:30 to go in the final round of the 106 class here at Prep Slam 6.
And actually, he's 19-0. We collected these forms before the semifinals. So he wanted an additional match before coming in. This is an undefeated wrestler now on bottom who it looks like with those boots in, Cucholo might be able to just ride out on top there, but he's building. Trying to get up to his tripod, but now he's flattened back out. We got about a minute left in the period.
On top. Father
Good
Ryan
call.
on the bottom.
Good call by the ref there, calling it stale.
All right, this is going to be good. 1 minute to go. What do they have?
Yeah, that's what we want to see. We want to see the refs calling those stale so that we can get reset. Too often we got guys just putting in boots and riding out a period without doing much.
Christopher
He's gonna make
on
him wrestle.
top. Christopher on top. St. Benedict's wrestling Eli.
Let's see if he
Father
tries to
Ryan
score.
Underneath. Eli underneath. 18-0. Can Christopher give him his first blemish of the year? It's just the overall strength and speed of Christopher that's impressing me the most.
Yeah, check this out.
He just covers every escape.
Check out the strength of the St. Benedict's schedule. As we said, King is 19-0 on the season. Cucholo comes into our finals at 20-7. They've been wrestling some hammers up there at Prep.
20 seconds remain, and we're going to have our first Prep Slam 6 title holder.
His dad wants him to finish the match, make sure that he doesn't lose his focus.
We're about to award the first Prep Slam 2014 title in the 106 class. He's up.
Oh,
he's
I think he's
close.
going to be out.
Eli's up.
He's going to get out.
Can he escape?
He's going to get out, and we're going to go to overtime.
10
no?
seconds,
Oh, he's
no.
returned almost to his head there. Bounces right back up, though. Tough kid, putting things together.
And the ref is about to call it, and
Oh,
congratulations, Christopher.
Yeah, there was about a half a second left there on the clock, but that wasn't enough to do
impressed
anything.
with Eli's last hurrah there at the end to get standing and moving as hard as he could.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you
Class
want to see a
act,
bottom
class
wrestler
act.
do. You know, you want to see
Class
a bottom
act.
wrestler putting multiple things together. So there's one of our champions.
I expect a lot more from Eli, but Christopher, what a performance! He started 2-0, got up 3-0, and then held on.
Yep, he wore him. He just, like I said, he got his lead, and then he wrestled smart from there. He gave up. It was a defensive takedown.
You've
so,
got to love Prep Slam 6. The
check this
organizers
out.
here. Tell us what we've got in the 113
Oh, this is
class.
incredible. This kid, Jack Mueller here, coached by Coach Kendall Cross at Trinity Christian. Outstanding wrestler, 2013 Fargo champion, 2013 Prep Nationals champion, 2013 Prep Slam champion. There's nothing this kid hasn't won. He's currently ranked number 7 in the Intermat and Flow Wrestling rankings. This kid is one to watch.
2 points. We got our first 2 points of the match.
Yeah. He's just a stud. You watch everything that he does, and it's just
John is
so intentional.
25-0. 25-0. You can see why he started out fast. Man, he's
moving. And then we got John Twomey. John Twomey, St. Anthony's High School out of New York on Long Island. He's 25-0 on the season. He's a 2-time league champion in New York. He's a 2-time Catholic State champion, 2-time New York State qualifier, and New York State freestyle champion. Yeah, so he's no slouch himself. We got 2 kids that are on the mat right now, 2 studs that have built up a pretty great resume over the last few years. And this is the kind of quality in the tournament.
Still stands out. St. Anthony's High School, another great school of wrestling. Good coach there.
Oh, yeah, and this is a really cool little thing about John Twomey here. He's a 4-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion.
That's got to come in handy.
Yeah, man. I mean,
especially when you're in this position right here.
That kid's not afraid of anybody, man. It just also goes to show the evolution of our sport into MMA.
20 seconds in the round, 2-0. John from St. Anthony's, wrestling Trinity Christian.
Little love to my friend David Nadelhofer, longtime friend who helped us start this tournament. Big MMA fan. You know, a lot of the guys going in the UFC world, this is where they get their start here on the wrestling mats, and so Twomey has that background. Still just 2-0 here. I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest.
John dominated from the start, didn't he?
But
Jack held on there.
Yeah, Jack Mueller.
It's hard to fight from the ground.
Well,
John's picked down, 2-0.
Watch how quickly Jack Mueller reacts to the whistle.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh, and return right away. John's pretty long
Put an
guy.
elbow right to the head. Right there.
Did he?
John did right on the start.
I saw the back of the official. I didn't see that, but he's on that knee. He's making sure that if Twomey wants to run legs. Oh! All right. What he's trying to do there with the legs in there, sometimes what you want to do is you want to actually get back and attack the head.
Again, John now on the bottom of St. Anthony's, 25-0. His overall record is 90-12. He's been a great wrestler since he started.
No kidding, and he was a 6th seed in this bracket. The 113-pound weight class in this tournament was incredible. We had all the way. We had to seed to 16. We seeded half the field.
Wow, watch
just
what's
to keep these guys away
Watch
from
what's
each
happening here. Jack is in the air, totally. Let's see what John can do. Oh, nice
job.
Oh, wow.
Well, a lot of times you'll see a wrestler do there is just get his hands off of the mat, just to get a reset, because they'll call it potentially dangerous there.
Jack is on top. He's from Trinity Christian. He's currently ranked 7 in Intermat. I've been calling it wrong the whole time.
Have you? I don't know.
Jeepers.
That'd be kind of interesting. People out there are going to be confused. John Twomey's the guy on top, riding right now. Jack Mueller's on bottom. But yeah, like I was saying, the 113-pound weight class is crazy. Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm all excited, man. I told you.
15 seconds remaining. John from St. Anthony's is on top.
All right, there you go. There's the potential. Just 8 seconds. This is a great ride. I'm really, really, really impressed with John Twomey here. Tough kid. He's on that leg, runner. We're going to run out of time here. Ooh. There's an escape. He's given an escape. I don't know. So Coach Kendall Cross is yelling for 2 there.
Let's make sure I've got this right. Trinity Christian leads right now. Jack.
Yes, sir.
Jack.
That's Jack.
Yeah, let's
Jack
get this
is
right.
leading from Trinity Christian.
Jack Mueller, Trinity Christian Academy in the lead, 3-0.
Number 7, ranked number 7 in the country. We're 3-1 now, though. Twomey's not going to let him get away with just being a ranked guy. He's going to wrestle. And we're scrambling. This is going to be nice. These two are going to be all over the mat right here.
It's
He's
3-1.
got to elevate. No.
It's 3-1.
We're looking. Yeah, there's the
Jack
reversal.
Muller from Trinity Christian leading at the moment.
Yeah, he just gave him the reversal there. Really impressive. He's just calm in every position.
We're in third period, 5-1. They just awarded 2 more.
Yeah, it's a good match so far. He's taking it over his head.
Jack Muller, your leader right here from Trinity Christian.
Oh, that was a
Academy,
beautiful little tilt
2013
there.
Fargo
Sitting
champion,
back, sitting back.
2013
Oh,
Prep
wow.
National Champion, 2013 Prep Slam Champion, and now currently ranked 7.
He's got
How
the
impressive.
leg.
Jack Muller in the lead, wrapping up with 50 seconds to go in the third round.
He had the leg in there with a Trarella. Nice little attempt for a tilt. Like that one, Logan? Logan shy.
Well, John Muller on the ground right now, down 5-1. His record this year, 25-0. You know, these two will run into each other again somewhere.
Well, let's hope so. I mean, honestly, they don't get an opportunity sometimes because of their schedule is Texas and New Jersey represented on the mat. But they get together here at Prep Slam, and Trinity Christian and St. Anne's are saying they're coming back. So
we have our second Prep Slam 6.
There we go. You know, I really felt like Twomey did a good job there. Really did a good job. Miller is a stud.
To Jack Muller.
Congratulations.
He came out
to him.
strong. He was just fast, right? He got his first 2 points like within the first 20 seconds.
You see his face there though for a second there, Con? He's not happy with his performance. He's not satisfied even with that win there against a great wrestler in Twomey. He's not satisfied with it, and that's why he's the number 7 ranked kid in the country.
Always looking to get better. I always like to see when we have a variety of schools represented, like Highland Wrestling bringing their first wrestler to the finals of Prep Slam 6.
Yeah, that's Bryce Rogers, 120 pounds, Lake Highland Prep out of Orlando, Florida. This guy's a 5-time All-American, 2013 Florida State qualifier, 28-8 on the season right now. And then he's going to be wrestling Ben La Mancha, and another St. Anne's guy. They came down here and they brought some guys that them in business. They were up at Virginia Duels last weekend, finished 3rd up there. It's a tough team.
We got a freshman versus a junior. A freshman already in Prep Slam 6 finals.
Yeah, a freshman versus junior. This is again our seeding committee did a good job. We got a 1 and 2 seed in the final here.
A freshman still blows me away.
Yeah.
Bryce in white and Ben wearing the black singlet.
Yeah, La Mancha, he's a New York State Catholic State Champion 2013 and
We
an
already got our
NHS.
first 2 points.
Ooh, NHSCA sophomore All-American in
Lamancha
2013.
scoring 2 points up 2-0. He wearing the black singlet. He got that in 15 seconds.
Oh, I have a feeling we're going to see some more scoring here. Coach Mike Palazzo over in the corner, making sure that over in the corner, making sure that his guy's working on bottom. Fighting hands, fighting hands, fighting hands. He's not going to give up anything easy.
1 minute, opening round, 120 weight class.
Oh, we're tilting, we're tilting, we're tilting, we're scoring. He saw that coming from a mile away. Logan saw it too. You saw that one coming, didn't you?
Wow, he worked that out of that. Ben La Mancha, the junior, he's up 4-0. Up 4-0 right now early. His record this year is 20-1 and 98-20 overall. He is a junior out of New York.
New York.
This
I'm
is
so
going
glad there's a
to
New York
be
team
an
down here.
uphill battle for Bryce as a freshman to go into his bag of tricks.
Yeah, he's gonna have to really work to get back in with this one. It looks like La Mancha really has control of things, but I'm sure Bryce is a fighter. His will is not broken yet. He's gonna keep working, he's building on bottom. I'd like to see the ref get him off the hips here, though.
Pretty nicely.
Yeah,
Twice the
that
ref
tilt
got to 2.
that tilt was nice. And yeah, and he did make sure he didn't give it up the near fall 3. So
Ben LaMancha is in the black singlet from St. Anthony's High School. Junior, the freshman on top in white. 4-0 for Ben in the. Oh wow, nice move.
nice return. Nice
There
return.
he goes
Safe
again.
return.
Oh.
Does it again. Make sure his foot or his knee hits the mat. So first, so it's not a slam. Nice job. Freshman under control. Chases the far hip. Stays on top. Oh boy, there we go. That's gonna be 2.
We got a 6-0 match. 2 of those slams that Bryce performed, no points. But Ben worked it right around and now leads 6-0. St. Anthony's from St. Anthony's High School, the junior on top in the black singlet. It's a pretty amazing crowd. Full house, 3 mats going on simultaneously. You're watching the first, second place, Prep Slam 6, weight class of 120. And each of the first 2 matches.
Well, there's
were by
that tilt
distance.
again.
He's now in a pin position. He's in a pin position. Let's watch.
He takes that tilt right over the top there. He's probably, he's probably not that worried about getting pinned there, but he's definitely not doing much
Ben
to be able to stop
LaMancha
it.
just received 2 more points. He's out to an 8-0 lead. We still have a minute to go in the second round. Ben LaMancha from New York, St. Anthony's leading and on top right now.
Yeah, I think Bryce is having a lot of trouble with LaMancha's length. These longer guys sometimes they have that leverage and they can get to those tilts, and definitely LaMancha has been able to do that with pretty much without being inhibited at all. Yeah, he's staying on the hips a little too
Pretty
much.
impressive. Bryce, though he's down 8-0 as a freshman, has a record already of 28-8. So he's been busy on the mat.
Yeah, Lake Highland doesn't mess around. These guys get around and they wrestle. Like I said, Coach Palazzo over there, he makes sure that they get around and see the best wrestling in the country. That's why they're at Prep Slam, right?
That's why we're here.
That's why
The
we're here.
best.
See the best wrestling in the
Next
country.
year, if you're watching at home, you need to be here. Bring your wrestlers and really face some of the country's best. And we got Holy Innocents has been a great home for this. They had 2 gymnasiums packed with wrestlers on Friday, narrowing it down to today's matches.
Yeah.
We're going into round 3, 8-0. Let's get back right into the match. Ben LaMancha, I mean, that's the most scoring we've seen yet in the first 3 matches. He's just going to have to be careful, but he's fighting aggressive.
Bryce is really going to have to open up, and we may see a lot more scoring because Bryce has to put himself in a position to try to win the match here early. First 30 seconds or so, he's got to put something on the board so he has an opportunity to hit something big. We apologize if a few of you out there are having a hard time hearing the live stream a little bit. We're going to try to fix that for you. We're looking into it. Well, we got a little time here, and 8-0 match. Oh, whoa. Stays on his wizard. Nice job. Coach wants him to back out of those hooks, attack that elbow, circle out, get away from that hook. It's a nice job with the hook, chasing the far ankle there. Well, I got a little time here with a lead here. I'd like to give a lot of love to good friends of Holy Innocents and the Prep Slam, founder of the Prep Slam, visionary behind the Prep Slam, Coach Jeff Walrich, athletic director now up in Ohio, and really good friend of the Prep Slam as well, Coach David Nadelhofer. They were instrumental in getting this thing going. Oh, and he's going to score 2 there and chase him out of bounds. He's going to secure that major. Nadelhofer probably liked that one. A lot of people out there probably like that one. But he's not going to shut him out. But unless Bryce hits something absolutely incredible here, we're going to see a major decision by La Mancha. Oh, we're going to wrestle at 1.3 seconds. All right, well, we got another champion. Ben La Mancha, St. Anne's. New York, happy to see some New York in the house. Finally, love to see some more here in the years to come. All right, I think we got the sound issues starting to get fixed here. Maybe turn up the volume. I don't know. Plug in some speakers or something. Whoa, these guys are firing right away. This one's gonna be, we're picking things up a little bit, right, Lo? What do you think, Gil? Gil's spacing out. He doesn't know what's going on. All right, we got Thayer Atkins right here from Trinity, in Texas. Looks like he's scoring definitely right there. Yeah, way to step over. Atkins from Trinity Christian Academy. Again, we got Coach Kendall Cross just to the left of me. This is the third representative of American national team to be here at Prep Slam. The very first year we had Lee Kemp as our master of ceremonies. A couple years ago, of course, the great Dan Henderson. And now we got Kendall Cross, and looks like things may be in the works for him to be back next year and introduce the crowd, or introduce himself to the crowd again. This year we got a Thayer at 33-3 on the season, 181-10 in his high school career. He's a senior, 181-10. There's so much stuff listed here, I'm not sure I can get to it all and not miss all of the wrestling, so. There we go. Okay, thank you. Now that we're back to the mat, he's a USA Wrestling Top 22 ranked wrestler, USAW Junior Nationals, folk style champion, 3-time state placer, 2013 Texas UIL state, he finished second. 2013 folk style nationals, he placed third, so he's an All-American there. Fargo, we got him going out right before the placement rounds. In 2011, 2012, he All-Americaned out at Fargo. He's Flow Nationals journeyman, ranked third. Ironman placed 8th. God, I just want to watch him wrestle. Stop reading this bio here, but bio's impressive. All right, so let's talk about our boy from Tennessee here. From McCallie, we got James Westbrooks. Been seeing him around for a couple years now. He's 32-4 on the season. He's not too sure what his overall record is. Humble guy. Actually told me he wasn't even sure what his in-season record was this year. Had to go ask around. 2012, third place in the state of Tennessee at 106 pounds. Last year, Tennessee state runner-up. And last year's 2013 Prep Slam champion. So we got a bunch of returning champions. It's really nice to see. I think we had 21 overall returning champions. There are in the room there are 29 state championships that have been won, and that's just from the information that I did get. So it's 4-1 here. Thayer. Excuse me, Atkins. Thayer Atkins. Westbrook says he has a 4.18 GPA too. That's one of the things I think is great about these independent school, this tournament, the Prep Slam. When you get a bunch of wrestlers from independent schools together, these are guys that have had the academic ambitions Not to say that that's not always true, but these guys, most of them know exactly where they're thinking about going to college next year. There's a takedown. Nice job finishing the single. I got to drink some water. What about you, Logan? Not thirsty. You always give me very thorough responses. I like that. Always see good position out of these McCauley wrestlers. Nice reaction there by Atkins. He's got the cradle. Yeah, the coach is right. He's got to have two, and there it is. It's hard not to sit here and listen to every single thing that Coach Cross is saying. So much knowledge over here to my left. Honor to be sitting here this close to a wrestling mat with him. I think this is as close as I want to get. All right, so we're going to get a restart here with 36 seconds left. Did another decent job on the seating here. Did another decent job here with this is a 1 versus 3. Got to those hands. We're going to see him let him go or run him out. Let him go or run him out. Let him go or run out. He's thinking about it. Nothing. Lock his hands there? Looked like he locked his hands to me. All right, tough ride. 17 seconds left here in the second period. Here the coach is telling him, dig those toes in, forward, forward, forward. Always got to be getting forward on your ride, right, Logan? Always got to be getting that forward pressure, right, buddy? No hanging? All right. We got a stall there. What are we looking at? Coach Cross asking the same thing I am. All right. Did you see that? You know why he called that? I don't. Yeah? You did? Yeah, I didn't think he was, though. Logan doesn't think he was either. Say it to the world, Logan.
I don't think he was stalling.
Thank you, Logan. Ref's talking about that stall call, it looks like a little bit there. They confirm it with one another. And we're going to get into the third period here. Oh, wow, beauty. We're going to overtime over to my left. That's not what we're looking at, but we're going to overtime. A takedown with 8 seconds left. Send that one into overtime. This one right in front of me, 8-3. And we're out, getting a reset here. Yeah, we got a wrestler from Jesuit and a wrestler from Woodward here to my left. 126 pounds. Battling. These guys are banging. Nice. Here we go, starting third period. Whole time you've been gone. So we're resetting here. Got Westbrooks on top. He's going to have to do more than ride here. He's going to have to turn him. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to put him on his feet and score, but it doesn't matter if he puts him there. He's going to get there anyway. So, guys, start thinking big here if you're Westbrooks. Atkins is just good position. Always in good position. Yeah, it looks like they're teaching that down there at Trinity, that little lock that cradle up and get your two. Everybody's teaching. It should be teaching. Looks like they're executing that down there. I don't know what ended up happening to my left in that overtime match, but it sounded exciting. Got 1 minute left in this period. It's going to end the match here.
9-3, 9-3. Trinity Christian 9-3. You got to be impressed with his performance. Thayer
Wow.
working it. Another point right there. 2 points. 11-3. This is the highest score we've seen
Yeah,
in the
and
Prep Slam 6 finals. And he's not done.
you know, and a lot of people out there in the wrestling community get frustrated with a little bit of a defensive style that we've seen from Atkins, but he's quick on his feet. He's always in good position. He makes you work. He scores early, and then he opens up, and he's so fast that he can do that.
Well, we're looking at Thayer and 181 win record, only 10 losses. This year he's 33-3. Only losses coming to 3 wrestlers in the top 10. He is a wrestler that's out there to become the best by wrestling the best.
There we
and
go
there
again.
he goes again.
Yeah.
2 more, 13-4. You have to love how Thayer is on it, bringing home the Prep Slam 6 title. 7 seconds to go, and very deserved with a 13-4 win over James Westbrook.
Yeah,
Let's see James Westbrook again. He is a junior, and what a great way for us to see Thayer Atkins go out here at Prep Slam as the title holder, moving his record to 183-10. Very impressive.
Yeah, and we'll see a ton of him, I'm
He's
sure.
a class act. Got over to the ref, signing his name.
Oh, yeah.
The crowd very responsive to this excellent wrestler. You can kind of tell the wrestlers that set themselves apart, and this is one we need to watch. One of the best in the country by far. He just has that look.
I've always said that, you know, wrestling teaches more than just the martial art, the sport itself, but it teaches life lessons. And one of those things is, you know, be a humble warrior, respect the guy that you've just competed against. And I think we've seen that on display at the Prep Slam all weekend.
We're moving right into the 132 class, and these gentlemen are ready. Let's introduce them. We have Cleary from Lake Highland. That's almost back-to-back Lake Highland.
Yeah. We're going to see a few.
Impressed of the group out of Florida.
Yeah, the Highland guys are tough.
Florida. His record is 15-3 this year, going against James
Corsiniti, yeah, our backyard. James Corsiniti. We know a lot about him.
Athens
Just saw him.
Christian, sophomore. He's in the gray signet. The gray signet is James.
Yeah, he's a state champion out of our classification down here in Georgia, single A.
He's got a leg. He's got a leg.
Nice little chop that
Eli
down. I
Cleary
can't see.
from
Coach is
Lake
in my way. What's going
Trying
on?
to get the first points of the match. Still got his foot in the ring.
Nothing yet.
There it is.
There it is. He kept them
2
both
points.
in. Nice job.
Cleary. Nice. Lake Highland Prep sophomore, 15-3 this year.
Hey, check out on the bio.
State
Look, check out what Corsiniti says on
Journeyman
his.
Classic champion.
No. The present season's wrestling achievements. No, the other on the other one there on Corsiniti.
Won a couple.
He's won a couple.
Well, he's looking to become the Prep Slam 6 title holder. We have a slight timeout here. Just trying to figure out what's going on, working with his headgear. And we're back in the action. Round 1 of the 132 weight class. 132 pounds.
Yeah, you can tell he's got a sense of humor. He says under his season record, pretty good.
We're talking about Athens Christian School, James and the gray singlet on the bottom at the moment. Eli with a 2-point lead on top.
Yeah, I mean, Cleary is a Journeyman Classic champ, Florida State placer. This guy's tough as nails. We see these two open up here. Corsiniti looking for a switch. Right back up to his feet, uses the pressure to get right to his feet. Walrich like that one out there. I saw locked hands there again.
Getting that leg. He's so fast at getting that leg, too.
Logan saw locked hands, too.
No points.
Yeah, it's Cleary. He's really solid on his feet. So up 2-0 here. You know, even if Corsiniti gets out, it's going to be hard for him to take him down. So
you can see some wrestlers aren't as attentive to their corners, but Eli really relying on his coach, really nodding his head in between the repositioning on the mat.
yeah, that's a good
It's
point.
paying off.
A lot of coaches, like to talk a lot from the corner, and wrestlers respond differently to that, And Eli obviously responds to everything his coach is saying in the corner. Other guys like to be left alone, collect their thoughts, and be in the zone.
Round one over. Eli ahead. He's in the white singlet from Lake Highland. I'm really impressed by him. He's a sophomore. Both of these athletes are sophomores. It's impressive to see the young kids wrestle so well at such a high level early in their high school careers.
This is where we're going to see probably the best out of Corsiniti. If Cleary has an opportunity to escape here, he's going to drop to a leg, and he's a great scrambler. I got somebody who knows some firsthand experience of that. He's a good scrambler, and he's good at doing this, getting on top, putting a boot in,
James
wasting
has
some
moved up
time.
weight classes. As you mentioned earlier, he was 120-pound state champion. He's now wrestling in 132. And we're talking about James from Athens Christian High School.
It doesn't look like
This is the first time we're seeing Eli fight from the bottom.
Wow, he was very close to being able to score some near fall there. But then Cleary is just so strong.
Another point for Eli, Lake Highland.
Cleary's very strong. Corsiniti had that boot in there. He was running
Lake
out.
Highland placed 2 in the finals in the first 4 weight classes. Lake Highland has 2.
Oh, we're gonna see
all
it.
you Ryan fans.
Well, we're gonna see him again. We're gonna see another one. Wait until you see Spengler. Spengler 152, already committed to Virginia Tech. Great wrestler. If you guys are out there listening, go check out those accolades. You can click on any of the schools in our team info pages and get information about
You're watching
wrestlers
the
to
live
watch.
stream from Prep Slam 6 from Holy Innocents in Atlanta, Georgia. 2 full mats going on Friday. We got the main match going on that you're watching. You will be watching all the weight classes today for the first and second place championship matches. And then we got third and fourth going on to the left, and to the right is fifth and sixth. But this is where the action is. 3-0, 30 seconds to go in the second round. Weight class 132. Eli pushing James out. No points awarded there.
I don't really see Corsiniti being able to score from any ties against Cleary. Cleary's in good position, and he's a really strong guy on his shoulders and back.
James is certainly looking to catch his
There it
break.
is.
Wow, what a nice dive.
Shot the low single.
He didn't waste
Got his
any
head
time.
inside, get to the knee, head to the knee,
it.
and now, see, he's just so strong. You see?
He
You see how
dove
strong?
that leg. He had it for a second, didn't he?
Well, I think he knows that's what he's got to do. He's got to be the quicker wrestler.
10
He's got to be the
seconds.
finesse guy.
What can Eli do? 10 seconds. Here comes James.
Coach wants him to move, get off those knees, and we're not going to see any scoring here. But again, I
match
think that's what
two.
Corsiniti needs to do is go to those non-strength moves, right? Hit those ankle picks,
He
do those
lost
kinds of
the
things.
leg there. He had it. That dive in was fast.
Yep.
He had the ankle for a second and just lost it. All right, this is round 3. Eli on top, Lake Highland leading 3-0. James in the gray singlet on the bottom.
He's looking for his tilts there. He's got no wrists here, so he's going to go over the top. I think he's just catching his breath, honestly, right there. But there was the crossface. Love it. Use that crossface. Corsiniti's going to try to take it over his head now.
It's like a hand combat there.
He's got that spiral claw right on top.
You
Now
gotta
he's
like
catching
Eli's
his bar.
patience. He's not doing anything too fast. He's working the hand position. He really wants to work that arm first before he tries anything else.
Yeah, he's
All right, he's got the hook underneath.
there you go.
Now
You got
we'll
a
see
2-on-1.
something.
Now we're going to
about
see
to
some
see
tilts.
something.
Yeah, we're about to see a tilt here. If he can get the right leverage
James
here.
fought that off for a good while right there.
My buddy and good friend who started this tournament, actually a good friend of mine, Jeff Walrich, is sending me a message that in that position with that 2-on-1, what he can do is tuck his head inside and hit a move that he loves to call the Clemson. A lot of people out there
Ref's
know it.
pulling him up, giving him this signal. What was any idea with the leg spread or something there?
I didn't see that. What did I miss?
Eli, they called him up and gave this signal, a kind of a wand motion.
Yeah, there were no back points there. He was saying he never really had him close to turning him.
I'll tell you one thing, Eli has been wrestling on top for most of this match.
Yeah, he's not doing a heck of a lot. He's making it look like he's doing a lot,
Third
though.
round, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and he's got the leg.
This is where Corsiniti wants to. He likes to be in these scramble situations. I don't think he's going to be able to score there, but we get the stall, or I mean the stalemate there.
18 ticks of the clock remaining, and we're going to award another Prep Slam 6 title holder. What exciting action when you have great wrestlers. One
Holy
out of
cow.
Orlando, Florida. The other one out of Gratis, Georgia.
Are we already through 132? Are we really already through 132?
It's moving.
This is crazy. This has gone so
The
fast.
nice thing about Prep Slam is how organized it is. Every mat moving. It's about 30 seconds between a start and end of a match.
Yeah,
6
that's
seconds to go. We're about to award Eli.
There it is. He finally got it.
Congratulations, Cleary.
Points
You
being
can
awarded.
add
There's a near
Prep
fall.
Slam to
He's gonna
your
get 2 of
resume.
those.
Prep Slam 6 champion.
Nice job.
Very nice. Very well wrestled.
Love to see a
5-0.
guy. Love to see a guy
5-0.
finish a match. Right? He's winning 3-0. He doesn't have to go for that tilt there. There's no reason for him to have to hit that tilt. But he's a guy who's hungry. He wants to score. You know, that's what we're here to see. See guys score and wrestle.
Well,
That's
Lake
awesome.
Highland brought some fans. Congratulations to that school and their wrestlers. Already putting 2 wrestlers in the finals. I'm impressed.